Hi guys, and welcome to Cultnomics. My name is Paul Hanley, and today I'm going to be chatting to you about the maths of short-run total costs. Okay guys, in this video we're going to look at a company called Vice, which is a producer of tubs of vanilla ice cream, and we're going to try and work out the costs of this individual firm mathematically down here. Type of information we start off with is we have information on the number of workers, the labour force from 0 up to 6. We have the quantity of tubs of ice cream produced from 0 up to 600, and we have information initially on the total costs of production of this firm. And over on the right hand side here we also have how much labour unit costs. So each labour unit costs €100. Okay, so in order to calculate these things, we're going to start off with our total cost. And total cost is made up of two things. So we'll write down the formula. Total cost of production is equal to fixed costs plus variable costs. Okay, so we need to figure out for this example here, what's the fixed cost of production? Well, if we have a company that isn't producing anything at all in terms of output, and it still incurs total costs of €200, with no workers involved, it must mean that the fixed cost of production cost €200. So in this case, our fixed costs are 200, our variable costs when we don't produce anything are 0, and that gives us our total costs of €200. Okay, because these fixed costs are fixed, well, that means that we can put them all the way along our table, and down this column here we can say that the fixed cost of production are 200 across any output level. So we have 200 all the way down here. In order to work out our variable costs, well, variable costs are €100 per unit of labour. So when we have 1 unit of labour, we have a variable cost of 100. When we add a second unit in, our variable costs go up to €200. When we add a third unit in, up to €300, and so on. So we have 400, 500, and 600. This now means we can come back to our original formula where the total costs of production are fixed plus variable costs. And in that case, our fixed plus our variable costs give us a total here for output 100 of 300 total cost. 200 plus 200 here gives us 400, and we keep on adding up as we go. So 500 total cost, we have 600, 700, and our final one here, which is 800. Okay, moving on from this, once we've calculated total costs, we have to calculate our final figure in the table, which is marginal cost. And marginal cost is equal to the change, and triangle represents change, in total costs divided by the change in the quantity level. Okay, so marginal cost goes in terms of total cost from 200 at an output level of 0 up to 300 at an output level of 100. So the change in total cost is from 200 to 300 initially, giving us 100. And the change in the quantity is from 0 up to 100, giving us a change of 100. So 100 over 100 gives us 1. Our initial marginal cost is 1. And we keep on calculating this across each change in total costs, for example from 3 to 400, which is 100, and change in quantity, here from 100 up to 200. So our change is 100 for cost, and our change is 100 for quantity, and we get 1 again. And if we keep looking at them across each two sets of figures, we actually get a marginal cost of 1 all the way down here. So marginal cost of 1 straight down. I hope you call back to Cultnomics soon. Bye for now.